It is very early in the morning. We are getting ready to go, and it's freezing cold out here. And this is probably the warmest temperature it's going to be even during the middle of the day. So it's going to be a very cold trip. But we're all excited and looking forward to it. And the kids are awake and energetic. And I am not a morning person.
Hey folks, welcome back to Fox and Forge Farm. This trip has been a long time coming and I'm so excited to finally share it with you. We packed up a car, myself, my hubby, the kids and a good mate and hit the road for the snowy mountains. Yep, camping, hunting in the snow with kids. A quick trigger warning, this video contains footage and discussion about hunting, butchering and processing deer for meat that we eat as a family. If this topic's upsetting, please feel free to skip or click away. It was a long drive, but the kids absolutely smashed it. No tantrums, no meltdowns, well, maybe one or two small ones. Mostly just excited little faces watching the world turn white as we climbed higher into the mountains. Are you guys happy that you got to see snow?
Yes!
This was the very first time for the kids seeing snow, so it was pretty exciting all around. What is it? Prince? Is this pretty cool, guys? Pretty cool?
Mom, I saw a fish.
You saw a fish? We'd been meaning to visit our mate for ages, and we finally made it happen. It was 4 days of roughing it in swags with icy mornings, frozen fingers, and full-on adventure. Our mission? Fill the freezer, get my first deer with a rifle, and let the kids experience wild Australia in the winter. And have a blast while doing it.
Oh my goodness.
The plan was that once our friend arrived, he and I would head off hunting for the afternoon. If we didn't catch anything on the first day, we'd head off again in the morning.
It looks like a cup.
It does look like a cup. No, Kaylin, go attack Oliver. Get him!
Yeah!
Oh no! Oh, buddy! You gotta watch where you're running, love. Oh, honey. Hey, you gotta... Where'd you hit yourself?
Oh!
Did you just put it down your pants?
Yeah. Yeah, well now you can eat some food.
Oh.
I don't know what's worse.
What tracks do you reckon those are? Listen, right there. Are you excited?
Why am I the dark one? You're all like bright. Excited!
Woo! Yeah!
Like 100% deer on it.
But like if you press, yeah, like if you press on there. Oh, and it's filming us. By the time we got out on the first afternoon, the sun was already starting to set, so we only had a very short window of time to hunt. Unfortunately, we didn't spot any deer before sunset on day one, but as we were heading back, we nearly ran into a massive sandbar stag crossing the highway. A close call and a good reminder that when you're out driving the alpine roads, you've got to keep an eye out for deer, brumbies, and that sneaky black ice. Oh, that's so cool. Wind the window down. That's the one we saw earlier. Oh, there's two of them.
Yeah, they're the two I saw earlier.
Oh, they're so cute. Look at that mane. Oh. A huge shout out to my amazing hubby. He handled all the delicious cooking and kept the kiddos entertained for most of the trip. We were absolutely knackered by the time we got back, so we tucked into some tasty food, enjoyed a quick cider by the fire, and called it a night. We had to be up well before the crack of dawn for the next morning's hunt. We excited, Oliver?
I'm always excited.
Weirdo.
Just that white frozen eucalypt.
Yeah, that's really cool. That looks cool. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's so pretty.
On the second morning, we hiked for about 7 kilometers. And guys, I had my chance and I goofed it up. A beautiful fallow doe stood broadside. I lined her up, calmed myself, squeezed the trigger, and click, nothing. I hadn't chambered a round. Beginner move, rookie mistake. I've hunted with a bow for years, but I'm still very new to rifles. This was actually my first hunt with a rifle. And let me tell you, absolutely kicking myself. But hey, that's hunting. Some days you bring one home, some days you bring home a lesson. I'll get one next time. We headed back to camp and I decided to go for a cheeky skinny dip in the icy lake. Something I regretted immediately. It was absolutely freezing, but also incredibly refreshing. Thankfully, Doug had some delicious chicken wings cooking over the coals, which hit the spot perfectly. That evening, we decided to switch things up and try a new campsite. So we packed up and spent the rest of the afternoon exploring, snowball fights, mini hikes, and a bit of four-wheel driving, and eventually set up in our new spot.
Maybe a puppet made it too. Weird tree, I think. Is this a real tree?
It is a real tree. It's pretty sick.
These are the cheap
Oh no.
these are the
Pretty cool, guys.
and I was like, why is there a dude just sitting here? That is one of my favorite sculptures ever. I'm just sign away, but I'm not responsible for any injuries I have.
Yeah, you are. You've got to deal with them in hospital.
Let's take that stuff out.
Then, just like that, we were off again on another late afternoon hunt. Three hours later, just as the sun was beginning to slip behind the horizon, I heard the sharp crack of a rifle echo across the landscape. Oliver had gotten a deer. I made my way over to him, the light fading fast, shadows stretching long across the scrub. By the time we hauled it out of the brush and back to the track, night had fully fallen. The stars were just beginning to show. We were tired, a little scratched up, but satisfied. I'm ready to head back to base camp for a hearty stew, slow cooked in the cast iron pot over the fire. The next morning, I was wiped, so I told Oliver to take Doug out for a hunt while the kids and I got brekkie going and explored the area around the camp.
Having last night's stew for brekkie. Pretty good?
Yes.
Yeah. Almost didn't get the pilot this morning because it rained last night.
Yeah.
It is freezing and wet.
Hey, Kaylin. Reckon this will dry my shoe out
Yes.
without burning it, hopefully?
Yes. Probably.
Probably.
So now we are camping and we have been on snow. So we moved to another camp. Now we are somewhere with a little bit of snow. And it's so cool out here. We will see you next time. So now, do you hear the lyrebirds singing? It is beautiful and it's freezing cold. The statue and the huge pine tree. And there's cute little birds. Jam
Probably
Jam.
won't show up on that camera, love. They're a little bit small.
On the lookout for them.
Can we fix up your beanie? Oh, that's what Daddy was talking about.
It's
pretty cool. Oh, wow. Okay, hang on. Let's go up. That's pretty nice, isn't it? Nice and quiet so we can hear 'em. You hear me making a black cockatoo? Whipbird?
This might be a fairy drinking water hole.
Maybe.
Or a bird's drinking water.
Pretty cool. I think it's an old tree stump. Oh, look, there's more.
Where?
You having fun, are you? Did you cut it? All right, keep going. You want to show me how you cut, Kaylin? Do not swing that around like that, okay? Remember what we talked about?
Maybe you could cut that part.
Okay, so you swing it with a bit more force, buddy. Bit harder. Remember to keep it on that little angle to chip the pieces away. Good job.
Look how much I've cutted.
Yep. Very good.
After exploring, I settled in for a bit of whittling. A simple kit I picked up a while back has become my go-to camping hobby. I'd just finished my first spoon and had started carving a little owl out of birch perched on a log. The boys got back not long after. No luck this time, but we figured it was a good moment to skin and butcher the deer from the night before, which we'd left hanging in the cool air. Oliver didn't have space to store meat. He's mid-move, so he said we could take whatever we needed. We're also planning our first go at tanning the hides when we get home. Our goal with hunting is to use as much of the animal as possible. The meat feeds us, our family, and friends. The scraps go to the dogs, and if all goes well, the hides will become throw rugs. It's deeply important to us that our children grow up with a clear understanding of where their food comes from. We believe that by raising and harvesting our own meat, whether through farming or hunting feral animals, we're teaching them to respect the life that sustains us. This approach is part of our effort to eat more ethically and live more in tune with the land. While we still rely on some store-bought products, our hope is to reduce that footprint over time. We never pressure our kids to be involved, but we do invite them in when they show an interest. Once we'd finished up, we set off for another little adventure, heading down as a family to a large nearby dam to explore and unwind before the afternoon hunt.
There's a whole herd of kangaroos now. There's a whole herd of kangaroos, Oliver.
It's called the mob.
Mob of kangaroos.
We wrapped up our afternoon hunt with Oliver harvesting another deer, a meaningful moment knowing it would provide food for our family once we got home.
You're eating porridge.
Brown sugar and so sweet.
You guys have a fun trip?
Yeah.
Yeah, we tired?
Yeah.
Did you come hunting with us this morning, Bear?
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
Were you really good?
Yeah.
Were you super quiet?
Yeah.
You did so well. I love you.
I love you, Mama. I did so well.
You did great cooking the bacon, didn't you?
Then it was breakfast, packing up and carefully leaving no trace behind. The drive home went smoothly. The kids were so patient, which made a long trip feel a little easier. Back home, the real work began. Unpacking, processing the deer, freezing the meat and getting the hides ready for tanning. By the time we finished, we were completely wiped. I don't even remember going to bed. That's a wrap for one of my favourite family trips. Huge thanks to Oliver for being such a champ. We had a blast and can't wait to head back in spring. The freezers are full and so are our hearts here at Fox and Forge Farm. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and drop a comment to let us know if you'd like to see more videos like this.